Okay, we're back in the back. We got a ground on our test light. We have the tail lights turned on. And now we can see that that brown wire is the tail lights. We don't have any flashers on right now, any turn signals, but we do have a good ground. So let's go turn the signals on. Now we have the left turn signal turned on, which should be this yellow wire right here. And it's not, we're not getting bupkis back here. What the heck is going on? I don't know. Let me hit the other side. Hold on. So I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what wires I got going where doing what. I have to do some more testing back here though, I guess. Maybe I got the wrong batch completely, but I don't think I do. Alright, I'll be back. We got to do a little bit more checking. So here's what we found. I cut the red wire and the green wire, which in the front, the yellow wire is the right turn signal, or I mean the left. I don't know which one it is. I'll have to check. And back here it's red, and then green back here is left, and I think green in the front is right. So something's going on between the loom, between the front where it comes out of the cab and back here through all this gob of wires. Probably, I still think it probably goes underneath maybe before it comes out here, and somebody's messed around under there with the trailer hitch maybe. I don't know. Anyway, you can see that both of these are flashing. Green, red, and that yellow wire ends up being a ground, which makes sense. So that's how that was connected together. So I didn't even need to do that other ground, but it took me a minute to figure that out. So now we got to chase this wire back upstream, find out where the red and the green get connected together. They shouldn't be. They should be separate. Let's see if we can locate that spot. Okay, here I am back here where I've been at, and I followed this gob of wires. That's a nasty mess. Now a lot of that is house wiring that's just laying there, so I haven't pulled it out yet. We're going to replace all that. But I'm following the wires for the van back up, and look right here. Look what I found. Somebody's cut all those wires right there and put them back together with wire nuts. So we're going to do some testing right here and see if we can figure out what's going on. So these wires are a mess. I got speaker wires down here, and I got the factory wires, and I got some cut wires. I don't even know what they go to. I don't know what this blue one, this red one, this white one. I don't even know what that stuff's for. But here we got some yellows and greens, which we had up front. Some browns. I think the brown is probably tail lights. Why there's two, I don't know. And this black one goes to this yellow, which was the ground back there. So I'm going to say that that's the ground. And I'm going to pull this wire nut off right here. Pull that apart. And I'm going to pull the green one apart here. And now I've connected my test light back up to the ground I was on earlier. That was on for the tail lights. And let's see, so I still got both wires flashing right here. So my problem is back up in this loom even more. I'll have to keep chasing back towards the front. I'll have to see where that even comes out at. I don't know what the problem is. Let's see if this brown one I think is probably on. Yeah, so that should be tail lights right there. And this yellow and this green are flashing, both of them still, even though I just have one on. And so maybe the emergency flasher is messed up, or maybe the switch itself. I don't know. It's still good out to the front. It's just coming back where it's messed up. So it's going to get a little deeper, I guess. So here that wire goes right here. Goes up behind the carpet right there. I think that's all factory. I don't think anybody's ever cut that open. Goes up behind all this carpet, comes out right there. You can see that screw coming through. It's not actually in it, and somebody bent a nail over it right there. I think that's all factory. But there could be a spot down in that column somewhere where that's rubbed through. And then it goes along the top right here. And I don't know if you can see that very well. There's not enough light. There's that green and that yellow right there. And I think that's factory. I don't think that's been cut. And that goes down through that A-pillar right there and comes out under the dash somewhere. I don't think it goes under the hood. So the next thing we're actually going to check is we're going to check the switch. Now I don't think the switch is bad, but it could be doing something goofy on the inside of the car that it's not doing on the outside. So we're going to pull the connector apart that goes up to the turn signal switch and test that switch without taking it out of the column or anything, or without even knowing what the wires actually are. That'll be the next thing we do.